There we go. Let's get into the video games. Where am I at? I'm on the wrong side. There we go. Let me see my boy. He looks ridiculous right now. Oh, wait, never mind. No, he looks fucking fancy. It looks like he finally got paid. Like real money. No, no, no. Yeah, I forgot that. We finished the Dragoon quest line. Oh. Okay, since it's like almost guaranteed that Estenian is still alive, I'm no longer annoyed at it, but it should have made it more clear that he was still alive instead of just like hinting at it. We now are on the Estenian redemption arc, which is fine, which is good. We like that. Man, I'm almost thinking that there could have been some of the other quest lines that need to get the treatment where they should have been extended past 50. They should have been the 30 to 50 and then extended past it. Hey, Silver. We are waiting patiently here. Fucking freezing our dick off. Yeah, almost certainly. Hey, Dawn. There we go. Have you started the bees yet? Oh, dude, look at Panda. Panda looking fancy. Panda looking fancy as fuck. Nice bra, dude. Nice boat, too. Okay. So today, I think we do MSQ. We've done our 2 main jobs. Our 2 main jobs are 50, and they're caught up in the quest line, which is the most important thing. And I think we're going to do it as Bard. We're going to do it as Bard. Ridiculous as tis. But that's okay. Doesn't have it. Like I love the shoulder part of it. This that's all falling down, not so much. Not so much. Love the shoulders, love the sleeves, but the rest of it, man, it feels like just a lot of cloth. There we go. Final Fantasy 14 win for Dawn. Oh, it's a good question. You gonna start prepping the bee breeding area? Dude, you need to hand me a scoop and I can go get you all the bees. There we go. Okay. So, today is MSQ day. For at least about an hour. And then past that, we're gonna go into Minecraft if I have the stomach for it. There we go. Perfect. Poop out of here. The hot pants are back. The hot pants will never be gone until I get yet hotter pants. These are the uniform. See, without like an like if it doesn't continue past this point, it is just a look at that tiny little man. It is just a short dress, but it's open. Like he looks great in it. He looks great in whatever you put him in. That's how he was designed. There we go. Hold on now. I'm going to the oh Jesus. I'm going to the Goldsmiths Guild. Really? Serendipity at the Goldsmiths Guild. Wow, okay. Aethernet, Goldsmiths Guild. We got a brand new character over here. Who do I talk to for whitelist? You should already be whitelisted, Rion. If you're not, yell at Kerr. Shout out to Alcohol. This fucking boy. There we go. Alright. Enjoy your food, Fern. Alright. Oh, serendipity, dude. I've talked to you before, that's for sure. Hello there. Come to collect the mammoth heart, you say? Then you must be here on behalf of Garland Ironworks. I've taken the liberty of picking the finest example we have. A heart fit for a prince among mammoths. Payment? Oh, that won't be necessary. The heart is for Master Alphinaud's personal use, after all. He notified us a short while ago that his manservant would be coming to collect it. That little shit. You gotta respect the SAS game, though. It's not for me. I have a secret to whitelist. Oh, that would be Kerr. Oh, that would be Quatchy. Oh, it would be me once I log in. Haven't I forgotten something? What have I forgotten? Oh, shit. I did. Hold on. No, I always forget this shit. Hold on. Ooh, woo. Sorry, I forgot.
Ooh, woo. Hi.
There we go. Tender in years though he may be, Master Alphinaud has been a benefactor of ours since my predecessor's time. The Goldsmiths Guild wouldn't dare dream of charging him. But here is the mammoth heart. May it serve you well. Oh, and please do pass on my compliments to your master. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him with my bare hands. The little shit.
You're pushed to talk, sir.
Am I still?
Yes.
Fixed it. If I click on OBS while I push to talk, then it holds it, which is bizarre.
So many things for holding.
So many things for holding. There we go. Okay, so I...
Listen, he's just a spoiled little...
Shit. I'm the only spoiled little shit that we're allowed to have around here, okay? There cannot be two.
I was honestly going to ask who, the Lalafell or Mico, but...
Wow. Fucking... There we go. I've been promoted. That may be a promotion, honestly. Okay, so I'm going to take a look at a couple things. This goes here. Control is going to be for these other abilities. Okay, this one is increased direct hit rate of self and all nearby party members by 20%. DPS increase button. Okay. This is Peloton. This goes control 2. Actually, this goes... No. This goes there because they share the cooldown with each other. This is now alt 1. So now I have 3 actual hotbars to use, so I can keep my fingers on 1 through 5. Really, 1 through 4 is ideal. Anything on 5 is going to be a reach. There we go. Add a ladle.
Add a ladle.
Fucking yes. You joined Rion stream and then trying to get the ability to hear Yiz in the background. And the first thing we hear is Yiz just going, add a ladle. Just like that. Fucking why? Alright. Interrupts the use of the target's action. Control 4 is my interrupt skill always. Will it go to 7 or 8? So I've got 3 bars here. So if I have 15 skills.
My OBS decided to eat one of my inputs, so nobody could hear Yiz. So I was talking to my fucking self. So when I finally got it recaptured, I'm like, hey Yiz, say something, and the first thing out of his mouth is just addle.
Which makes complete sense, of course. Why would it be anything else? Hey,
Why
Raven.
would it be anything else?
So my thought is that I've got 15 right here. If I need more than 15 buttons, that is like
his favorite spell as a black mage is addle. So.
Oh, that makes some sense. Although I don't feel like we need to justify it.
He's yelling at me in another voice right now. He's just calling me names.
Good. Good. So my brain has maximum capacity of 15 buttons. If I have to memorize more than 15 buttons, then I don't need to play that skill.
Oh no.
Rude.
Is that alcohol? Alcohol dotes upon me. I gotta... Oh, alcohol loves me. Very good. You will use all of those buttons. Oh no. Ugh. See, I can't wait for Dancer and Summoner. I think I'm gonna end up playing Dancer and Summoner because they're brainless. And that's about what I need. But let me look at what I have here. Increase damage dealt by 15%. That's just a DPS increase. Restore my own health. Okay, we'll put that over there for now. Binds target. Cancels auto attack upon execution. Target unbound if damage taken. I don't see me using this. I'm going to put that over there. Jump away from current target. Cannot be executed while bound. I don't see me using this. Bard is brainless after 7 years of playing it, though. Okay. Leg graze. Affects them with heavy 40% duration 10 seconds. Do we care about afflicting heavy on something?
Not really, no. As far as your roll actions, you can get rid of leg graze, foot graze. You probably want to keep head and arm's length. Arm's length is useful later. Please put Peloton on your bar and make it like really big.
Peloton is on my control too, and I just forget it exists. I've been doted by alcohol. That's a panic button. I will click it when I need to. Foot graze and leg graze are bad. Repelling shot is garbage. Okay. That's what I've been told. Listen, if they're wrong, then don't yell at me, internet. Right, head layout. Let me get my song gauge. Song gauge. Let me move that up.
Repelling shot is only useful in certain circumstances, like when you need to yeet yourself off the edge of the platform.
It's also actually useful if you want to yeet yourself backwards out of the AoE.
I figured I'd always have time to just run.
You can yeet yourself backwards faster than you can run.
Okay. There we go. Where is it? No, I figured that would be the case because there was something similar in Dragoon. I have heavier shot. Oh, these are traits. Never mind. Okay. Actions. Let's do repelling shot. I'll do this if I really need it.
It's also helpful if the AoE is extremely large, because then you can yeet through half of it and then run the rest of the way instead of having to run all the way and maybe not make it.
Okay. So we'll put that over there as a situational.
Like me, because White Mage doesn't have a move ability.
There we go. Okay. So that's how it's set up right now. Let me get an idea.
Neither does astrology, and I make do.
She does.
See, the way Giz has a movement ability is if I rescue him and then yeet myself somewhere safe. He gets the AoE, not me.
And then you rescue into the AoE anyway. That's all good. That's what we're used to. Okay. I see that. I smell that fucking boiled egg. There you are. Fucking silver. Okay. I want to look at my skills and see. Interrupts the target. Creates a barrier nullifying most knockback and draw in effects. So when am I going to use arm's length?
Arm's length is good for any fight that will pull you or push you. So if there's a knockback, one of the later fights, for example, will have a bunch of knockbacks. You could pop that and just keep DPSing and not have to worry about doing the mechanic. You can just kind of forget about it for 30 seconds.
Oh. But you have to know.
You have to remember that it's there and to use it.
That's the hard part, honestly, is remembering that these skills even exist. Okay, so these are...
It's generally a practice thing. Oh god, it's time.
Good. Okay, so I've got one as basic, and then we can do straight shot as needed. And then we smack the shit out of 3 all the time. But after we put our dots on. Nice bow, dude. That's a fucking crazy bow. This DPS is very situational. Raven over here with all the knowledge, man. Okay. Then we can do Mage's Ballad. I don't have another song right now. 15 seconds and 20 seconds on this, but just cast both of these at the beginning of the fight, or whenever we know it's DPS time, probably right at the beginning of the fight. Just do Alt 1, 2, 3. God damn it. Yeah.
I thought you had Army's Payon.
Oh, I do. And the Warden's Pan. Fuck me. Grants Army's Pan to self and all party members within 30 yalms, increasing direct hit rate by 3%. 80% chance to grant repertoire. Okay. Removes one selected detrimental effect from self or target party member. So as a DPS, I have the ability to remove a poison. Yeah, Wardens is not a song. 80% chance to grant repertoire, which I can have now. Reduces the cast time of Bloodletter and Reign of Death on repertoire. So this is just damage.
Warden's Paeon is the bard version of Asuna, if you remember that from Scholar.
Right. Damaged up by 1%. Direct hit rate by 30%. Why would I use... I would use Army's Paeon because Mage's Ballad is down, right?
Right. You'll have 3 songs, ultimately, that you'll want to constantly have on rotation.
Okay. Okay, that's much easier.
Yeah, you want to be constantly singing.
Ooh, woo. Just like that. Just like that. That's something we'll click. These are actual skills. So I'm going to go ahead and save.
I was thinking, I'm ready, and then I immediately went into, I don't think you're ready for this, Jelly.
Do not perceive those. They don't exist. The fucking cat. I'd like to imagine that the Gubu, that's Rudy. I'd like to imagine that the Gubu, like I'm just gonna summon him. I'd like to imagine that the Gubu is just constantly meowing as well. Your next song is unlocked at 52. Okay, I'm gonna leave a space for it, since I know I'm gonna need to just keep them on rotation. Finish Mage's Ballad, immediately smack Army's Paeon, immediately smack the third one after that's done, and then 45, 45, and 45 is plenty of time to be able to get Mage's Ballad back up. Okay. It's actually more time. So there's more time in the duration of these songs than there is to rotate them. Would I cut off the third song to do Mage's Ballad early, or do we let it play out?
You actually want to do them in a different order. When you have Minuet, you'll start with that, then do Mages, and then Paeon, and then rotate it that way. So you'll probably clip the last one. I'm not a bard main, so I'm not 100% sure.
You'll cut Army short later. Okay. Okay. But it depends on content. Oh, Jesus. Goddamn, I hate that so much. I want to have one thing that I can do, and then basically that's it. That's what I do. Oh, Jesus. Okay, my brain gets... Nice egg mackerel. Okay. So... this feels solid. I feel like I understand what's happening here. Quick Knock is AoE basic attack. I don't have a straight shot equivalent AoE. I do have a Bloodletter AoE. This is my control 4, which for every class is my cancel their action. Dancer and Summoner are a little more brain dead as DPS. Good. 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 I need them to be fully brain dead. Listen, until I'm on Ritalin and I can be like a normal human, I need them to be brain dead. Okay, listen, I've shown it before, so I'm not going to show it again, but I love the guide that is with Summoner is summon your first boy, use the Legos until you run out of Legos, and then, yeah. I don't know. I'm not here for clout. I'm not here to master the classes that are going to be hard to do. I was only even looking at Dragoon because it was a meme. People would judge me for being Dragoon, not for being a bad one. You know? I really want to play a class that's going to play to my strengths, which is I'm streaming and distracted while also having to play the game at the same level as everyone else, while also being very incapable of handling any greater complexity than that. So That's why we have Summoner over here, which we got to fairly quickly, and I'm looking to continue. Which honestly, getting this up to speed would be probably a couple days worth. But I'm not looking to continue with Ninja. There's just too much to it, too many moving parts. So I don't know. Y'all be patient with me. You don't have a choice. There we go. Okay, so we are here to, let's see, deliver the Mammoth Heart to Wedge at Sid's workshop. Well, where the hell is that? Mordona? Ah, okay. Revenant Soul. Oh, there's some. Oh, dude, there's Snaky Boy
Plus,
over
it's
there.
just us. We're not gonna yell at you.
That's true. Thank God for that. Okay. There we go. Dude, this fucking tiny cat. Tiny cat. Look at her. She's an absolute 4-year-old. Here we go. Hey, play dead for me.
Girl Lollafils don't go ass up.
No, I know. I just like the animation. I love the spin.
Oh my god, it's so dramatic.
There we go. Pet the dead cat. Okay. There we go. Yeah, cat turned into potato, yeah. There we go. Want to go in? It hardly needs saying, but try not to be seen. You see the Sid's workshop? Yep, let's go. Silver prays in front of dead cat. Oh, there's
I
Wedge.
tried to get as close as I could to my dragon girl, but
Yeah. It's tough. There really aren't that many options. Someday we're going to have to all be Lalas. All of us. No. Snake, become potato. Do it. MSQ time. That's right, Raven. Do you have the Mammoth Heart? I can't wait to see if it works. Here you go. I remember now what we're doing. We're trying to get... Okay, so we're trying to
yell
get...
at the child. Yell at the small child.
I will yell at him, don't worry. So we're trying to get this thing to work again so that we can use it to sneak into the base, pretending to be soldiers. Hoorah! Thank you so much! But this is magnificent! It must have cost an emperor's ransom. Actually, no, it was free because Alphanod's a hooker. Free of charge, courtesy of Alphanod? Coming from an influential family certainly has its advantages. But without further ado, let's give it a try. I've already modified the housing unit, so it should slot right in. This is where it fucking explodes, because why would it not? No, Raven, that's exactly the problem I had when I was Potato briefly, is that I had no idea where I was. I could not tell where I was anymore. Yeah. We're very close to the end of 2.0, yeah. Or sorry, 1.0. Or 2.0? Is that 2? Jesus, I thought 2.0 would be the next I don't know shit, dude. Okay, whatever. There, she's ready. Magitek armor, engage. Fucking Wedge, what a good boy. There we go. Or not. She just needs a loving tap, I'll wager. Beat its ass. There we go. No, I'm in. Do it. Yep. Seems right. It would never work on the first try, ever. Oh, 1.0 got exploded. You can't play it anymore. I see. There we go. Yes! She's alive! Let's take her outside and put her through her paces. Mico, would you care to do the honors? Sure. You little onion-headed little bitch. I need to talk to Alphanod. Potatoes are always playing on hard mode. They are. They have to... Where is he? The little fucker. I hope I didn't miss an optional dialogue option there. Hop into the pilot seat. We'll begin as soon as you're ready. First, I'd like you to try climbing...
I can explain or go over the demise of 1.0 at some point if you want. It's really, really something.
I would love to hear that at some point. Yeah. First, I'd like you to try climbing on that tangle of crystals yonder. As far up as you can go, if you please. Oh, and if for some reason you do need to dismount, simply come back here and we'll start again. Oh boy. I mean, given that my face is not covered. Given that my face is not covered, it's kind of hilarious to me that we're going to be able to try and impersonate an Imperial soldier. There we go. No anomalous movements evident from either leg. Good. Next, jump back down and then sprint north quick as you can. The sprint button is not bad. A very slow mount. He's not a fast boy. That's okay. Yeah, they're gonna be like, oh, when did we start conscripting, wait. When did we start conscripting Yoink? Oh. When did we start conscripting, what do we call it? Vieira? We don't. We don't have any Vieira at all. Then who the fuck is this? Well, he's clearly a soldier, so I don't know, let him in. You know, how's that gonna go? What? Let's try that again, shall we? What the fuck? Did I do it wrong? Step on the boy? Pilot the Magitek armor north of the Crystal Mound. But I did. Did I not hit a checkpoint? Oh. Here we go. Don't lick me, you little dirty fuck. I see you licking your lips. Don't do it.
Don't get licked.
Did not get licked successfully. Leg joints absorbing all impact without an incident. Excellent. Please make your way back, Mico. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Oh god, I'm gonna get licked. I'm gonna get licked, dude. I'm gonna get licked. Hazel protected me. Maybe I can't.
She's cheering you on from the floor.
Maybe I can't get licked. Oh, the power went out. Sorry, Panda. God damn it.
Meow.
I'm going the way I know. The torso remains stable during vigorous motion. Excellent. And that concludes our test. Thank you for your cooperation. Well, if it was going to blow up, they were wagering me. Hilarious. Hey, Rapik, how you doing, dude? Here's a summary of my findings. The drivetrain is in sound condition. With some fine-tuning, we can expect a noticeable improvement in performance. As for the servo mechanism, I'm afraid it's not nearly as responsive as it should be. And I'm at a loss as to explain why. The mammoth heart is in pristine condition and should be installed correctly. Perhaps its inner workings are simply too different to operate harmoniously with the armor's other mechanisms. Whether as magic cores serve only to conduct impulses, mammoth hearts enable automata to process the information collected by their sensors as feelings. Maybe she just doesn't like being part of the team, in which case, we should all do our best to make her feel welcome. Oh, hello? Okay, you. Welcome. You are absolutely part of the team. If you had a dick, I'd eat it. did not understand that. What if I bee's knees for you? Yeah? Do you feel part of the team now? No? No bee's knees. Okay. Probably because you can't. What about a thumbs up? Welcome to the team. This concludes your orientation. God damn it. Okay. That's what's going to convince it? Click. Ooh, we like that click. There we go. Speak to Biggs. Oh, the big man. Oh. Okay. This must not go well. There we go. This must degrade in some way. Daft as it felt, I gave it my best. I've welcomed myself to a bloody standstill. What were you expecting to do anyway? Bob us a curtsy? No doubt you're wondering why the servo mechanism is so important as to warrant this silliness. Without it, the pilot would be required to control the armor's every movement manually. This would be an onerous task at the best of times and wholly impractical during battle. Using a mammoth heart in place of the worn Magitek core seemed a promising solution. Alas, the device does not appear to be comparable with Garlean technology. Wedge, are there no other ways we might demonstrate our appreciation to our friend here? I'm at my wit's end, Chief. She just doesn't seem convinced. We could try a little dance, perhaps, to cheer our heads off. Take it into a fight. That's probably what we need to do. Imperials, they've come for the armor. Damn it, they have us cornered. Well, we did back ourselves into this little cave here. There's the Reaper. Whoa, sass. Taken by the traitor Garland. And is that the Icon Slayer? Oh, bollocks. Oh, dude, they're British! Fuck! Call for reinforcements. The hells you will. We've located the stolen Reaper, requesting immediate assistance. Respond. Respond! It's no use, sir. There's some sort of interference. Curse you, Garland. He just knows. He just knows. He's just so pissed off with this Garland guy. No matter. If we can't reclaim it, destroy it. Who the fuck is this guy? Dude, that's a whole lot of man. What? Bloody hells. Mico, protect the armor at all costs. Okie dokie, it's what I do best. I just set up my skills for this. I'm ready to go. We're going to dot everything. I'm going to find the healer and specifically murderify them. Okie dokie. Okay. I'm not doing my ballad. Hold on. Alt 2. Oh, shit. We've done it. There, he's dead to dot. Dude, they're constantly going for the fucking bot, dude. Get out of here. Probably should be doing Alt 4 and 5. Well, that guy's dead. There we go. I can't target anything. Oh, I can. Hold on. I can't do anything. Hello? Oh, I'm in the fucking chat. Okay, so that may not be working as intended. Alright, Alt 3. Okay, we'll do 3, 3. We need to get a 4 in there, probably between those 3s. Okay, sorry. I was in the chat. I was like, why can't I move? There we go. Listen, dude, I'm using my skills. Be proud of me. Tried to stop him in time, but that's okay. I'm not faster than this guy is. Okay, we did it. Nice, duty complete. Fucking Wedge. In his little tiny arms. There we go. Yeah, it's a shame, man. I need, it's probably going to be shift. It's probably going to be shift then. Shift 1 through 5 instead of Alt 1 through 5. Oh, look, she moved. Ah, now she deigns to grace us with her presence. Go, Wedge, get stepped on. It took us a good while, but we're finally ready. It's time to infiltrate Castrum Centri and rescue our comrades. Okay. There, the finishing touch. Stupid little face. God damn it. world must be terrifying
Wedge
when
is
you're
a
that
precious
small.
boy.
He is a precious boy. There we go. Where even is that little fuck? He's not even here. Alphanod's off doing some other dumb shit like eating tea and crumpets. The servo mechanism is now fully functional, and all it took was a simple fight to the death. Remind me not to install a mammoth heart aboard the Enterprise, would you? Much as I love her, I'd rather not be required to profess it before boarding. But enough of that. Let us see to our final preparations. Thanks to Biggs and Wedge, the Reaper is as good as new. We're as prepared as we're like to get. Here we go. Escape from Castrum Centri, dude. This looks like a big one. How go your preparations, Mico? We leave as soon as you're ready. Well, I'm ready. I've been ready. I did all my preparations ahead of time. Glamet, you came. Oh, Jesus. This man looks like he lives on alcohol and old... Jesus Christ. 3-day-old rice, leftover fast food, and alcohol. That's this man's diet. I thought I'd give you a roaring send-off. 'Tis the least I can do for the fine men and women what are about to make my lifelong wish come true. Jesus. He hasn't slept in 2 years. Every time he sleeps, he thinks he's dying because he is. Well, we'll do our best. It occurs to me, for all the help you've afforded us, we know little and less about you. What did the Empire do to earn your ire? But I fear I've put curiosity before consideration. I quite understand if you'd rather not relive those memories. Relive. No. No, I don't mind, really. Truth be told, part of me was itching to tell you my tale. Mind you, 'tis hardly novel. I ain't the first to suffer at Imperial hands. Like most folk, I used to have a mother. She was a sweet, caring woman with a smile never far from her face. There was a sister, too, pretty little thing. She was gentle as a lamb, but tough as nails. We were poor folk living simple lives, but we knew happiness just the same. Then the Imperials came and took it all away. When Alamigo fell, they put my family into camp. Being a lad, I was made to do hard labor while my mother and sister were forced to do far worse. They hid their suffering from me as best they could, but I knew. And the thought of it drove me mad. We had to escape, and so I hatched a plan to get us out of the city. We were picking our way around a gorge not far outside the walls when they caught up with us. And rather than allow themselves to be taken again, my mother and sister leapt over the edge before my very eyes. Heartbroken as I was, I didn't put up a fight when the Imperials clapped me in chains and dragged me back. 'Twas some years after that I escaped again, and that time I got away. I swore then that I'd get revenge on the Empire, become an adventurer so as to hone my skills and earn the coin I'd need. But nigh on 2 decades since have gone by, and what have I achieved? Bugger all, that's what. Not like you lot. You ain't been here 10 minutes and you've already done more than I managed in 10 bloody years. You give us too much credit, Glamet. We seek only to rescue our friends. Well, what's more important than that? The power of friendship. Fucking rainbow, sparkles. And any road. After you've got your friends back and you're planning on going after the Empire, and don't you pretend you ain't. I've helped a few folk take the Imperials over the years, and every time I have, it's helped to stave off my appetite for revenge. But something tells me I won't go hungry for a while with everything you've got planned. There we go. Use control and shift as your alternate buttons. Okay, Raven. Dude, you're so fucking helpful. Thank you so much. I like the helpfulness gets me through this shit, let me tell you, because it's overwhelming and it's really, there's just so much, and I've always been afraid of an MMO because, like, I'd watch someone play, like, WoW years ago, and I'd be like, man, I'd like to be part of a big community like this. That just sounds fun. But then I'd, like, look at the game and I'd be like, I don't know what any of this is. And I know that the moment I try and go in and make sense of any of it, I'm just going to get overwhelmed, distraught, and then I will have wasted whatever money I spent, so I never did it. And that's why I never even touched Final Fantasy either. It's because And MMO will always be skill heavy, and there will always be a bunch of skills that you need to learn how to use, and it's always been really daunting. I wasn't willing to even try it until we had this community come together where I feel like I can experiment with things. I can figure shit out, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and that's okay, and I'm not going to get yelled at for it, you know? Because all that's going to do is be exactly what discourages me from continuing, is the feeling like I'm going to be a burden to somebody because I haven't fucking mastered the game yet. I hate that feeling. So, yeah. There we go. Hey, Panda, welcome back, dude. All right. And you are sure that will satisfy you? If you wish to strike back at the Empire with your own hand, you need only say the word. We would be glad to have you with us. Tempting though your offer is, I'm afraid I must decline. I swore I'd get revenge on the Empire, 'tis true, but I've long since realized that the front lines are no place for a man like me. Aye, there are some that would call me craven, but I prefer to think of myself as a realist. My talents lie in scheming, you see, not swordplay. Helping folk like you is how I can make the most difference. Yeah. Yeah, I'll catch up on chat in a minute. Let me get through all this. But that's quite enough storytelling for one day. Best not to keep your friends waiting any longer. I'll be praying for your safety and success. May Ralga give you strength. He's off to fucking Whataburger for the 3rd time today. There we go. Yeah, Yiz, we were talking about mice that, and I was looking at it, the Logitech G600 that was recommended the other day. I was looking at it. What do you use? There we go.
I use a Red Dragon brand mouse. It's the Impact version. It's got 12 buttons on the left side, 1 on the top left. The inner mouse button will give you 2 extra clicks, and then it's got your 2 main left and right buttons.
Would you describe that as a heavy mouse or a light mouse?
It's optimal. You can change it. It comes with weights to make it heavy, but it otherwise is a lightweight mouse.
Okay, I like a heavy mouse. Okay, that's good. I like that it comes with weights.
Because you don't have to buy extra weights. When I bought it, it came with a set of weights. I think it's like 4 to 6 weights that you can put in it. I have 1 weight in it just to kind of give it some oomph to sit on my desk.
That's really good info. Thank you. I may look into that.
Yeah, I've actually had it. I've had it for over a year. It's actually very durable. I'm kind of hard on mice because I use them for both drawing and gaming, so.
That's fair. All right, good. I went wired for sure. I prefer
and you
having.
basically have almost up to 20 buttons to use to bind however you want. Like, it's really nice.
More room for macros is great. I'm always going to be a fan of that. Yeah. Is it wired, Is? Oh, it is. Okay, good. Cat has a Red Dragon keyboard. I'd never heard of that brand before today. The fucking cat.
I have the Razer Naga Trinity, which has a few different options for the side, where you can like change it from the 12 pad and just like a circle wheel button.
That sounds really interesting. Is it? So I ask you the same question. Would you describe it as a heavy mouse or a light mouse?
It seems more of a light mouse.
Okay. Okay. Hey, thanks for the info. There we go. Wherever the Empire goes, misery invariably follows in its wake. There we go. For the sake of all who call Eorzea home, we must put an end to Gaius's ambitions. But first, we have friends to rescue. Biggs, Wedge, and I will lie in wait east of Castrum Centri, just outside the stronghold's patrol perimeter. Join us when you're ready. Oh, and don't forget to wear your disguise, or this will be the shortest rescue mission on history. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Let's see. Let me catch up on chat here. There we go. Who needs keybinds when you can just click your skills or use a controller? I'm thinking about that. Yeah, Raven, that's what I'm seeing. I'm thinking, like, when it does come down to there's a point at which you can't fuck around anymore, you really do have to have your shit together or you're going to drag the team down as, like, the very in-game stuff. So far, the difficulty curve has been very shallow, and I'm okay with that. There we go. Let me just make sure I'm caught up on chat here. Yeah, I don't know what I have a Logitech keyboard right now that I really like. It's got like a polished metal surface. It's very minimalistic. I don't know if I have enough cable to be able to get it on camera, but there it is. I don't know which one it is, but it's heavy as fuck, and it's this tight, nice little perky, but still kind of jiggles when you slap it kind of keyboard. You know, the kind we look for. I'm a big fan of it. It's super easy to clean too, because everything is this, the keys are lifted about 1/8 of an inch, 1/8 to 1/4 of an inch. And so there's so much easier. Like, you can get a pipe cleaner under there if you need to just run up under the keys. A duster can get up under there really easily. It's very easy to clean it without having to take all the keys off. You can get into all the little nooks and crannies really easily. So yeah, they're really good. Anyway, I know which one it is. I didn't take a look. It was a backup keyboard after my other one died. All right, hey, let's continue on with the shit show. There we go. There we go. All right, so we're heading out there. I need to get my disguise, which this is the first time they're telling me to actually, apart from the time that we equipped it, but this is the first time that they're telling me to put on some other clothing. Okay. Not seeing it immediately. There may not be gloves. There may not be gloves.
I think the disguise was just the hat and the coat.
Okay. I trust you. Now I'm gonna get in trouble if you're fucking wrong.
Okay, I'll take that gamble.
Which for me is just like, I'm showing up to work like this. Can you believe this? And they're gonna take me for an Imperial guard.
Yes, they will. All the Imperials have tiny boy shorts.
They do now. Listen, they're desperate for drafting. They had to take whoever they could, even a candy ass like me, dude. Okay. We're gonna take this, so off we go. So all the way, so where are we even going? Let's see. Up to Castrum Centri, God help me. All right, let's do it. Hopefully I don't get licked on the way down there. These dirty ass, nasty ass fucking frogs. Stay away from me. See, they turn away now. I think I've badgered them enough that they leave me alone. Don't turn around.
You don't want any eyeball juice on you?
Blech. No. No eyeball juice. This fucking lentic mud puppy bitch. Oh, it's dead. Okay. That makes sense. All right, Sid, what do you got? Forgive me for saying so, but you cut quite a dashing figure in an Imperial black and crimson. Ah, but now is not the time for jest. It's not a fucking joke. I look fantastic in this, Sid. Back online, nice panda. Let's review the infiltration
You look
plan.
so sad just there.
Did not get the joke, apparently. Castrum Centri lies just beyond. A short while ago, an Imperial patrol left to do its rounds. Alphanaud and I will create a diversion out here so as to keep them occupied for as long as we are able. Meanwhile, the three of you will enter the stronghold, posing as the patrol returning from duty. Ah, yes. We are definitely who you're looking for. Should Alphanaud and I prove less distracting than hoped, I will contact you via Link Pearl. Be ready to beat a hasty retreat. I wondered who was going to be in it. I'm so glad it's Wedge. What a precious boy. Wedge will lead the way in the Reaper. Stay close to him. And I hardly need to tell you this, but don't do anything suspicious. Like B. Vieira. Or sass the boys and wolf whistle the cute ones. Solicit some Johns on the way in there. Get some cash. Sit on some faces, dude. Make it a grand adventure. Oh, and lest you wonder, Yida and Y'shtola left shortly before you arrived. We had planned that they should linger in the vicinity to cover our retreat with the event that Alphanaud and I attracted too much attention, but that approach of an Imperial vehicle forced us to improvise. Don't be too disappointed. They did at least leave a message for you. Something along the lines of, don't do anything reckless, if memory serves. Wise words. Alright, the Imperial Patrol should be returning any moment now. You'd best be off. Good luck, Mico, and may the 12 keep you. I'm ready. You could just pull off the back of your keyboard, Embryo. Nice. These people don't have any verification of who these people are. Like, nobody knows.
We are totally legitimate.
Oh, shit.
You have spirit. That I will allow. Yet you struggle to the benefit of none, least of all, yourself. This echo of yours intrigues us. We desire only to understand it, and for that we need your help. You wish to be rid of the icons, do you not? You would have saved yourself a great deal of torment had you accepted our aid from the beginning.
Jesus Christ.
Tell me everything, and I shall end it quickly. Refuse, and though you beg for death, you shall not have it. Which will it be? As you wish, my dear Minfilia. Unpleasant though it will be for all concerned, you leave us no choice but to employ more rigorous methods of study. Be so kind as to deliver the prisoners to Castrum Meridiana.
Yes, milady.
Oh. We got actual voice acting, dude. Was not prepared for that. Okay, perform an Imperial salute to Imperial soldiers. Okay, you? I definitely belong here. Oh, my apologies. I didn't notice you there, so engrossed was I in my task. You'd be engrossed too had the Tribunus commanded you to arrange for the prisoners to be transported. What prisoners do I speak of? You mean you haven't heard? Only the infamous Scions of the Seventh Dawn, captured by the Tribunus herself. If you don't believe me, have a look at the storage tower when you pass that way. Oh, they're giving some loose lips, sink ships, dude. Yeah, the no pants uniform that is apparently totally fine. They did not care what pants I wear whatsoever. I'm only maybe a third in uniform here and totally don't belong. There we go. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I meant to salute him. Sorry, I'm bad at this soldier thing. That's a fine salute. Part of the maintenance crew from Occidens, are you? Welcome to Castrum, Centri, engineer. What? Prisoners? Ah, you've heard the rumors then. They're being held in the storage tower, but I strongly suggest you pay them no mind. You were summoned here to work, not gawp at Eorzea's defeated heroes. Now show a bit of enthusiasm or I'll have you reported. Holy shit. Ugh. Very enthusiastically running on the tracks. Wait a minute. Running the wrong way on the tracks. Loose lips, suck dicks, not very well. Snick. Alright. There we go. Greetings, comrade. Forgive me for asking, but you haven't visited the storage tower recently, have you? I only ask because I dropped something in there and... oh, who am I fooling? I've fallen for one of the prisoners, all right? I dare say you know the one I mean, huh? The svelte blonde? Goodness, no. The Lalafell... oh, jeez. It's the Lalafell last I'm smitten with. She's so adorable it hurts. I want to sweep her up into my arms and squeeze until my arms ache. What do you reckon it would take to convince the Centurion to leave me the key so I can see her? What the fuck? Sir, that's a toddler. There we go. Imperial Centurion. What is this? You need access to the storage tower. What business have you there? At the Tribunus's behest, you say? This is highly irregular, but it would not do to make my lady wroth. Take my identification key. See that it is returned when your errand is concluded. Oh my god. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I didn't even notice that was Biggs. You know what? These uniforms work great. He blended right the fuck in. I didn't even notice he was standing there.
Thanks, Dad. I'll totally return that key.
Yeah, for sure. Security's tight, just as we expected. Don't know if I'd describe this as tight. We're going to need a special key if we want to get past this bulkhead. Ah, but what if I told you I have hands of silk and an incredibly stupid commanding officer? Very inconspicuous. Fucking wedge. What a precious boy. Welcome back, Fern. Egg consumed. What egg did you have? I thought it was pizza time. What is this? Treachery. There we go. Oh boy. This is where things... oh, pizza time was yesterday? Oh, I see. There we go. Shows how much I know, dude. There we go. Oh. No! Oh, what is she knowing about? Minfilia. And the rest. Thank goodness they're safe. I am the one you want. Leave the others be. If you harm my friends, I swear I shall take my own life and you shall answer to your mistress. Oh, Tataru. Tataru, we must do something. We risk letting the entire Castrum know we're here. Yes, but there isn't a choice. Aye, you're right. We may not get a better chance. This is the 3rd squadron. What is it? A Reaper? Seized when? If this came to light only now? The culprits will have left a trail. Take as many men as you need and scour the area. I want that Reaper found. Little did you know it was peeking in the doorway. How we're not hidden at all. Now's our chance. What the? Strike my last. Eliminate the intruders. He tried doing it the nice way. Now he does it the wedge way. Oh, it's time. Tataru's gonna be in there biting some ankles. I believe in it. Okie dokie. There we go. I'm gonna try and get the healer down first. From there, we're going to remember to do our dots. And then from there, we're going to remember that we have a button that goes like this. There we go. And then we could do some damage there. We're going to set up our dots over here as well. Wedge is taking a lot of damage. Fuck off, dude. Yeah, this guy needs to go down, the Equus.
Man, I don't remember this at all.
I remember it. Read the text up top.
What text up top? Oh, no. There we go. There we go. Fine, I'll get them.
If they've stopped talking, there's ropes you can open back to substitute the street.
There we go. Is my ballad already gone? Oh, Jesus. He's not going to be able to kill us. Like, come on. There we go. Got him. Yeah, I know how long they last. I know. I know how long they last, man. The 45 goes by really fast when you're distracted. Mico, I was so scared. Fucking Tataru. I miss Tataru. It was foolish of you to come here. You might have been killed. But thank you. I shudder to think what might have happened had you not arrived when you did. Oh, jeez. Not Goblin Tataru. Well, they're all goblins. They're Lalafell. I say, did you not see Thencred anywhere? I'm beginning to fear for the fellow. To linger here shall yield us no oh. I don't remember his voice. Let us away, or the window to our liberty closes shut. Yep, off we go. He's had like 2 lines this entire thing. There we go. What did you say? Escaped. Then recapture them. Fail and I shall have your head. You had one job, dude. And what have we here? Did we trade prisoners? Oh? She's not bound. The Tribunus yourself, just as you said. You have the eye of an Aramanita. Oh. We did in fact trade prisoners. Well, she's kind of hard to miss in that showy armor of hers. Accursed scions, how did you slip our defenses? With the unexpected ease, if truth be told. There chanced to be a commotion outside the Castrum's walls which allowed us to avail ourselves of the comforts of your vehicle. Ishtal is just being polite. That was one of the most uncomfortable things I've ever stowed away in. It's no wonder it's called the Phantom Train. No passenger would be seen dead on it. So you scuttled in amidst the freight, like the vermin you are. I shall be sure to have words with our rat catcher. Such negligence is unforgivable. That is far from your most pressing concern. First, you must answer for your own wrongdoing. Oh God, Livia Sass Junius. She pulls out a fucking stick. She pulls out a fucking stick. I forgot that was the weapon for. I think it's Conjurer. I think she's a Conjurer. She pulls out a fucking stick. How confident do you have to be that you pull out a goddamn twig? 'Twas you who led the raid on the waking
Look
sands.
at my twig.
Jesus. You who butchered unarmed men and women for the crime of being unworthy of capture. You killed our friends. I will never forgive you. Nor shall we suffer you to plague Eorzea a day longer. Betake you to your guard. More intruders. Protect the tribunus. Confound it. Yida with me. Instead of... Uh-oh. Yeah, she's got a fucking gun, dude. Oh. Yida's a ninja. Nice, dude. After them! Where is His Excellency? In the hangar, my lady. In discussion with our guest. Alert him at once. Yes, my lady. Surely we fight her. Like, that would be... Whether we kill her or not doesn't matter. No. No, no, no. Yeah, this looks really bad at you. There we go. I would feel like we would want to have at least in a run-in with her. We've had a run-in with a couple other of the bad boys. We haven't really had a run-in with her yet. This would be a great opportunity for her to like try and solve the problem herself. I would see that playing out that way. There they are. Fan out and surround them. She ends up being the last door we have to get through. Oh, poor fucking Tataru. Oh, must protect Tataru. Biggs, I'm going in. See everyone to safety. No, Wedge, don't do it. Oh, no. Well, he's dead. Oh, no. Mico, hold them off. I'll look after Minfilia and Tataru. I'm ready to see Papa Limo fight, dude. Get him in there. Oh, hell yeah. Lalafell love. I know. Defeat the enemy and escape. Nice. Dude, he's coming. He's so fast. Invulnerable. Great, we love that. Oh, he just fucking nearly died in one hit. Wow. Holy shit, Papa Limo. Or is that Urianger? Mr. Summoner, what a cute boy. Okay. We probably do just need to run, but at the same time... Invulnerable, yeah. Let me see if I can see where I'm supposed to be going here. Back this way. Excuse me, friends. There we go. Examine the steel door. There we go. Yeah? Oh, no. Okay, that thing is invulnerable. Papa Lima does not have unlimited HP. Examine the steel door. Am I supposed to be killing that thing? Because it doesn't look like it. Oh, this is... Okay, I've done it. I just needed to run over here. Or did I? It's not this gate, is it? It's not this. I don't see any... Hello? Oh, shit. Hi. I see. Magitek field generator. Okay, so this may be what we need. to kill in order to make that thing not vulnerable, or make it vulnerable. There we go. Perfect. So now we should be able to just kill it. And it won't take them any time. Bitch! There we go. Oh shit, there's more. Just give it. Oh, they're invulnerable too. Okay. Hold on. There may be places where they're. Oh, see, yeah, there it is. This is interesting. This is really interesting. Let's get them working on the guy quickly. I don't need to attack him first. I just need to get that thing down so that they can kill the Magitek guys. Yeah, they need to give a little more info during this because they don't indicate that you're supposed to go somewhere else. I just looked randomly. This one's still okay. I bet it's back here. Yep. There we go. Yeah, the icons could have definitely been in better places. I think this will be enough to kill him. There we go. So now we should be able to take them out. I don't know why they're just standing in the AoEs, dude. There we go. Got them down. Good deal. Oh, Papa Lima's got the heals. Is he invulnerable? He is not invulnerable. There we go. This is where we're going to go ballad our way through and then dot him because he's actually surviving quite a lot of HP there. There we go. Perfect. So we have an 80% chance. Oh, geez. So we have an 80% chance when we do a damage tick on something to get the bonus effect of the song that we're doing. That's why the dot ends up being so valuable there. There we go. That was really interesting. I enjoyed that. Oh, enjoy your steak grill in silver. Oh. So we're gonna have to come back from for Wedge again.
Take the leader, kill the rest.
Shit, nice.
What the?
The Astola! Pray, forgive us our delay.
Dude, she fucks. She may be a ditz, but man, she knows her way around combat, that's for sure.
What took you so long?
The Lalafell voice is perfectly accurate. What took you so long? You know, come on, dude.
Well, it's nice to see you too. The reunion must wait. Right. First things first.
Yes, let's get back to being heavily outnumbered.
You ditched your Magitek armor. Fool of a Lalafell!
Well, excuse me. She's all yours if you think you can do any better.
Not Gremlin. I'm not sure what to think about this. The armor suit is the hero. And it has fallen in love with me.
But there's no one in there.
This is Sid. Can you hear me? I need you to count to 5, then jump. Understood?
One, 2,
3,
4.
Oh, I didn't even say 5. I didn't say 5! Yeah.
You are a consummate nodder.
I know not which is more pitiful, the charlatans who rule Eorzea,
Oh, yeah.
or the masses that clamor for their implausible panaceas. I see that which they cannot. This realm founders for want of a ruler with true power. The power to cast down icons. If you continue to deny this truth, it is the people who will suffer. Embrace reason.
What, is he just rehearsing? Is that what he's doing? He's just rehearsing? Good dodge.
What in the 7 hells?
Imagine having the surprise hit and fucking missing it like that. Some mega weapon you've got there, fucking loser.
It's here.
12 preserve us. They finished it. Ultima weapon.
So it has a name.
It is a relic of ancient Alag, excavated from its resting place deep beneath Alamigo. The Alagons used it to crush primal and foe alike, and now the Garleans mean to do the same.
Damn you, Gaius! Look! There, beside the Black Wolf. An Ascian.
Oh, La Habria.
An overlord, no less. His garb attests to that.
La Habrea. It could only be him.
Thancred.
Thancred!
I wondered where he was.
He was La Habrea? No. No, this cannot be.
It's got to be some kind of trick. Or maybe not.
We have to go now! Hang on!
It'd be so easy for the story to be over if they just annihilated us right now. They could.
Thancred! No!
No. It's a... No. It's not Thancred. It's a deception. There's no meaning in it being Thancred. It's just another mystery for us to figure it out.
The enemy was beside me, and I never even suspected. And to think that it was I who suggested that Thancred investigate the Ascians. How could I have been so blind?
How do we know that's him? How do we know that's him?
Small wonder the enemy knew our every move, and where to find us. Confound it all!
There did have to be a mole, theoretically, but... I'm not seeing anything in Thancred's that I remember from his writing that would suggest he would be a double agent. You're supposed to foreshadow things like this if you're going to do it and it's actually a betrayal. The alternative is that they have some spell or some way of changing your face. Why would he reveal himself? He was more if he was a mole, he'd be more valuable to us as still being on the inside, because now we're going to fly away to do what? Reorganize? And now he's revealed the one biggest asset he has, which is complete and total access to us. Why would he do that? That doesn't make any sense. That would just be the dumbest fucking possible move to do if he was actually the mole. The alternative is that somehow La Habrea can make himself look like other people. We've never seen La Habrea's face. We've never seen it, which almost always means it's a face you recognize in the end, or his face doesn't matter, or not knowing his face is the point. I have almost no doubt that that isn't actually Thancred, though he has been disturbingly absent for a lot of this. It doesn't make sense to me strategically for the enemy's sake. One, that they let us fly away, so I don't know, maybe I'm giving them too much credit here. Two, that I was even allowed in that base. Maybe I'm giving them too much credit here. And three, that they would give up their biggest espionage aspect. Their biggest asset is gone, burned, for no reason other than to spook us, unless just spooking us was the point, which would shake and disturb us. And then when we do find Thancred, we're like, oh, it's him, you know? No, I don't see that. I don't see it happening. There's still the who was the mole. Now we're given a false answer. I'm almost certain. I don't have any belief that that's actually Thancred at all.
No, this is not the time for self-doubt.
True.
The Alliance leaders staked their hopes on the Scions, but now they believe us all dead or missing. When they learn of the Empire's new weapon, we cannot be certain what they will do. We must go and offer them what assurances we can that defeat is not inevitable.
It is if you're easily duped like this.
Cryle, this is Minfilia.
The situation may have taken an ill turn.
So forgive me if I seem brusque. The item I requested.
But the battle is far from over.
Wonderful.
And so long as we stand together,
I'm sorry to press, but we
there shall
need it
ever be hope
urgently.
of victory.
How soon can it be delivered?
The people of Eorzea falter for
I am
want
in
of
your
such
debt,
hope.
my friend.
Let us provide it. Let us bear to them the tidings that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn are returned. Matters are coming to a head. I hope we can count on you.
My regards to Grandfather. I am ready. Let us pay a visit to the Council of the Alliance leadership.
Yeah. We'll see. Oh, there we go. Hells take the Black Wolf and his new toy. Rally all available forces. I want them ready to move upon my word. And relay to, oh god, Slafferson, to order the sail. That is all. Putting all your leaders in the same place is really fucking dangerous. The maelstrom stands ready. What of the flames? Ready as we're like to be. I need to give only the word to, oh god. Rail. One of those has to be right. This is so fucking dangerous. Oh, it makes my nerves go. Why would you do this? This is tactically stupid. The leaders met, but the actual crowned queen is not here. They sent him instead. Maybe because it's just a military thing, but it's not just a military thing. Why is your head of state not here? Because she's not actually in power. I told you this. Has there been no word of from Ishgard? None. The dragons have got their tongues. Silent to the last. I was unwise to hope for better. What would stir the archbishop to open his holy mouth if not this? And he claims the fury for his god. 'Tis bad comedy. Oh, she's decided to show up. The Holy See has made its choice. We will proceed without its cooperation. Oh, so I didn't even Lalafell. Oh, she spoke like a person. She looks like a goddamn tomato had a baby with a pumpkin. Oh my god. What is that dress? This is so dangerous. I believe we are all acquainted with the terms of the Black Wolf's ultimatum. We must agree upon a course of action. Not less than the fate of Eorzea hangs on the decision of this council. Van Balthar claims to wield the power to smite primals. Should we yield to him, he pledges to rid the realm of its false gods, yet offer resistance, and he swears that we shall share the primal's fate. Pardon me my bluntness, but I like not these choices. This is too great a decision for any one of our nations to make alone. Choose we surrender or resistance, we must answer as one.
God damn
it. But if one surrenders, the rest shall surely fall. Let us pray for the wisdom to do right by all of our peoples. Head of state. Interesting. So they're having to make a decision. Let's think about this, chat. Let's have a good old ponder. Because I don't know. I don't know. It hasn't been spoiled for me, thankfully. So I'm sitting here right now having no idea really where this could go. I'm thinking about Final Fantasy games where there's a mixture of they will, but they won't go that deep. I'm adamant that there's no way that that's really Thencred. Be it some kind of body swap or some kind of face swap or just taking on his face while he's busy. Where has he been? He has a lot to answer for why he's always gone. But it could have very well been that he was captured, he's brainwashed, he's any number of things. Even if that is really him, there's any number of explanations that he's not a willing participant. But that they showed him to us reveals the fact that it is a deception to me. There is no way that they would do that if it was to their benefit. There would be a bigger moment to do that rather than oh, by the way, fuck you, I got your Thencred, you know? That's about all it amounts to. Which, it's a potential psyop, but it just doesn't feel... It's a potential psyop, sure, because it had an obvious effect on Alphanod, but he immediately was made resilient by it. It had the opposite of its potential intended effect. To weaken us by taking Thencred away is to take 1 out of 9 out of this point, and make us question him. I don't know what to make of it, because it seems like there was... Excuse me, are you okay? Okay. I don't know, it just seems like the enemy... That right there was not great writing. The enemy had us 100% able to hit us. Chose apparently not to. Was that just the enemy is hubris? Is it just hubris on apart from the enemy that they have all of us in one place and could obliterate us no problem and choose not to? Is it hubris that they chose not to? Of course it is. But as the writers, how do you do that? How do you do that? Having a meeting between antagonist and protagonist usually only happens at showdowns. This was... The revelation of that being Thencred, I don't believe, and I don't give much credit to anyway, because it's the enemy making another blunder. Like, we could have a list of blunders made by the enemy. That's 2 of them right there, 2 grievous ones made right there. But now we have to think about the nations have to, if one surrenders, they all eventually will surrender. If they all resist, then they might have a chance. And I think especially Merlvib is probably going to be the one that goes, I'm not going down without a fight. Fuck it. She's in too comfortable position. She has never once in her life surrendered. She's not going to start now. If the enemy doesn't blunder, how do we win? I suppose that's it. That's a problem of writing. That's a problem of writing. You didn't have to make that encounter happen. We could have just flown off, you know? There are better alternatives to what we saw there. As far as literary criticism is going, you know, you can look at that and go, man, that was some not great writing. And I don't even know what the benefit of it was. Like, if we're sacrificing our ability to suspend our disbelief in that moment, we're sacrificing it by just completing it, just having that sin go through, then what's the benefit? The big revelation that's Thencred? I don't think you're even meant to believe that that's really him here. Or I don't know, maybe you can, but I feel like you're not reading very deeply if you do. If that does end up genuinely being him, I'm going to be so disappointed, not just in him, but I'm going to be disappointed in the writers in making that what feels like a character's ace card, making that feel so worthless. What I would want to see now is Thencred actually beats Lahabria's ass, to show that he's the real Thencred. At some point, I would want that those two have to meet and have some kind of interaction together if it's not really him. If it is really him, then shame on Squeenix for writing that, because that would not be good. What a squandered character if so. We did not have enough time to work with him. And I guess unless we started in Ul'dah, we didn't get enough time with him to really care about him beyond he's an interesting character. It's not like if Sid turned around and was actually working for the Garleans, we'd have been like, why didn't we see that coming? If Alphinaud was working with the Garleans, then that would make a lot more sense. As a worthwhile, we've had a lot of time to develop his character. It wouldn't have been worthy because we haven't had the chance to see his sister and his fallout with his sister. We haven't had a chance. But it still would have made more sense. And Thencred, we haven't invested enough into care, I think. Truly care. Like, yes, it's an ally who betrayed us. That sucks. Thencred had more potential than that. That sucks. But it's not like he was super close. It's kind of like if Urianger turned out to be a bad guy. To be like, Urianger fucking who? Yeah. I don't know. If it ends up that he is the bad guy, I'm gonna be, I don't know, kind of whatever. There we go. 34 decades, nice, Snake. Why are my alerts not working again? God damn it, dude. Urian Giraffe, that's right, Snake. Man, I don't know. So, what do we think the council's going to decide? I think, of course, they're going to have to decide not to. Well, hold on. There is a way to write this where they vote to surrender and then we convince them not to later. There's more drama if they initially vote to surrender, but we convince them not to. It also adds a whole lot more content. I'm going to say that's what happens is they vote to surrender. Because they might even be allowed to stay in positions of power if they do, if they capitulate. But the hoorah, fuck yeah answer is to not surrender, and then we just go to their aid and we organize with them. But we're on our way to go see them. I think we meet them and we are disappointed and then we have to convince them is a more interesting story. It's unlike them to surrender, but at the same time, I think that they would see the benefit of surrender as peace for their people, even if it means being conquered. We've seen, knowing that the ultimate weapon is there, knowing that there is nothing but death and all of that waiting for them theoretically. They're making a calculated wager on saving lives, and usually the leaders are not calculating saving lives. They're calculating saving their own hold on power. If they go to war and lose, they're definitely done. If they surrender, then they may get to keep most of their power. And that's usually the only thing that heads of state really care about, is maintaining that power. The people are irrelevant, but usually tied up. usually tied up. So it's easy to say that you care about the people when in reality your power and the people are one and the same. Will the people make the same decision as their leaders, though? That's the question. I think in the case of Limsa Lamensa, there would be some big fracturing. In the case of Gridania, I think that they would just quietly accept whatever their leader says. In the case of Ul'dah, I think that they will gladly welcome the Garleans because it is access to the imperial economy. Yeah. It's only been 5 years since the calamity, so they aren't necessarily in a position of strength to take on the Garlean ultimatum. Yeah, I mean, they may see themselves as being given a way out in this situation. But I think that the people, the three nations, will have very different relationships. I think absolutely Limsa Lamensa will be split down the middle. There will be another fracture group, just like we saw in the Rogue quest line. There will be a splinter group of people that will always resist and will become privateers. Then Merlville will take control of the Navy portion of probably this area. They'll all be given positions of power and influence as a token of thanks for giving up their power. Yeah, I see them surrendering. I see them surrendering. And then we have to convince them not to. And I think that they'll be willing not to surrender because they believe that they have a weapon grade. They believe they can win the war. Remember, this is a calculated gamble that they're taking. They don't really care about anything other than keeping their power, and the most power they can keep is if they win the war. But if they don't think they can win the war, then the calculations will say we're better off surrendering. We provide the weapon that's greater than that Ultima weapon. Ultima weapon is more of a brand name than an actual, like, scientific name. I think that because we have the Warrior of Light, because we still have the Scions of the Seventh Dawn undefeated, rallied, I think that there's a lot still that we can do to subvert them. We've shown that we can easily create, you know, covert operations are successful here. Look at that Gubu in the background. What a precious boy. We've shown that we can carry out covert operations against the Empire, which is the best way to stop an overwhelming force is by subversion. Because their biggest weakness, the biggest weakness of a massive organization is miscommunication. The bureaucracy is often inflexible. And a lot of their people are going to be made up of conscripts that are not fully loyal. So it's easy to fracture a large bureaucracy that's overextended. My strategy would be more covert operations like we've done. Make their operations so expensive that they can't really continue. They can send in the Ultima weapon all day, but the Ultima weapon is not an empire. You have to have the bureaucratic control of the people before you really have control. So undermining and underwriting all of that with your own subversive tactics is how I would go about doing that. In history, that's how it's been done. The bureaucracy collapses upon itself as it cannot maintain control of the people. And it is ultimately only a temporary control. Every empire is losing its grip on its colonies. Even those that were thought, you know, irrevocable. So I think ultimately they're going to vote to surrender. We're going to get there and have a surprise that they're voting to surrender. And then we'd be like, no, don't do that. And then convince them not to. And then we fight, and that's it. But we don't have very long with which to do that, so I don't know. Maybe they vote to fight anyway. Maybe they haven't made their decision, and then we get there and convince them. Maybe they're leaning towards surrender, and we get there and convince them. I don't know. It depends. I've been told we only have a few quests left, so how much can we really fit in there? How much filler could there be? How much running around could there still be between now and fighting the Ultima weapon? I don't think very much. We finished Escape from Castrum Centri. I'm going to go turn this in. Thancred's plight troubles us all, yet we cannot allow anything to come between us and our goal. So long as the Ultima weapon exists, Eorzea will never know peace. Let us go to the Alliance leaders, Mico, and help them make the right decision. Yeah. We'll see. The Black Wolf's ultimatum. So yeah, we're going to have to make a decision here in this next quest, which I'm not going to do right now. I want to check in with Minecraft, but I'm also feeling like there's no oxygen left in this room, so I think what I'm going to do is probably go to bed, is probably what I'm going to do. But I had a good time. I streamed for longer than I thought I would. I'm feeling awful today. Very bad brain day. But I'm going to take that as a good first segment, and I'm going to get out of here. So thanks for hanging out with me. I had a good time with this. These are some interesting quests. The fucking Tower falling over on its face is my favorite thing. So those of you on YouTube, I'll see you in the next episode. For those of you on Twitch, I will see you tomorrow night. There we go. Yeah, we got some good progress. We're going to continue with MSQ as well. We're not done there. All right. Hey, I had a good time. I'll see you guys later. Good night.